Hi, I'm Lewis and I'm a fourth year medical student at the University of Birmingham. I started thinking about a career in medicine on my freshman year of high school. I liked the idea of doing something sciencey with my career, and I loved people. I loved talking, and medicine sounded like a career that I'd be able to combine both of those things. I'm the second member of my family to go to medical school. My older brother, who's now a junior doctor up in Liverpool. So I didn't have much exposure when I was younger, and the drive to do medicine kind of came out of nowhere. So I was about 15 when I first heard of Congress, because my brother had attended one of the first ones in Washington, DC, and I was jealous. I was angry. He's older and he's getting to go to America and do all these cool things. So a couple of years later then, when I was at the same school that he'd gone to, the opportunity arose for me to attend the Congress. And I thought, finally, it's my turn. I get to go. And every expectation I had was met. I was excited. I was definitely nervous about going. It was the first time I'd been traveling across the Atlantic alone. I didn't really know what to expect. I'd heard stories from my older brother about the inspiration he got from it and the amazing speakers and the atmosphere, but you consistently underestimate how significant all of those things were until you got to the centre. I had an incredible time at the Congress, and to this day, 5 years on from my first time at the Congress, I still think back to the first time I heard some of the speakers. You don't expect every talk to hit the same level of impact, but they do. The ones that really stuck out for me, I don't think I could give you a single person, but 3 probably I think of to this day, and each of them, address a different facet of impact that they had on me. So Dr. Pomahawk, the transplant plastic surgeon, and his patient, Carmen, that would be the surgical aspect of it, and definitely an inspiration for why I want to do surgery. Then there's Dr. Mitchell, who was at the time the Dean of Georgetown, and at the first Congress and at subsequent ones I've been to, his talk every single time continues to inspire me. He's a fantastic clinician, and his dedication to his patients shone through in his talk, but then it's not just for the stage. In a conversation I'd have with him, it would show even more. If you're looking for a clinician to look up to and to follow their guidance of how to treat a patient and how to be compassionate and kind, Ray Mitchell is an absolute inspiration. And then finally, not medical, but in my opinion, absolutely essential skill of a doctor is leadership. And Bo Eason, a friend of mine who had been to the Congress before, had said, Bo's really good. You're going to enjoy Bo's talk. I was thinking, God, American footballer at a medical conference, it's going to be an interesting talk. But I didn't think it would faze me too much. And then this guy walks on the stage, huge presence, incredible story, just, phenomenal impact. He's the third one that resonates with me still. And about, skills, not just as a doctor, but as a human being, and as, the idea of your story and your personality being something that should continue to drive you forward. The Congress had a massive impact on my career path because it taught me to look for the opportunities. When I found them, ask for them. Not be afraid to hear no, but to continue to ask until you hear a yes, until you hear, I can help. Follow me. Because for all those no's, for all those failures, the one yes, the one mentor, the one support can be the impact you need to drive your career forward. In 10 years' time, I hope I'm at the caliber and I'm proud enough of what I do that I can go to Congress, but instead of being a student, I can be a speaker, and I can have the same impact on all of the children in front of me and the prospective medical students in front of me as the speakers I saw had on me.